Good morning from day one in the hurricane house. Yeah, this is the start of hanging out in the house. So give you an update on the hurricane. Pretty much no wind and a little bit of rain. It's 8:40 and I think it's maybe around 24 hours away. It should be arriving here kinda. It's changed course because it was meant to go like coast to Florida and it's now cutting across and looks like it might come directly over us, but not till about 24 hours away. So tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, something like that. So we'll see what happens. The family just down there coming with their Dunkin' Donuts orders. So Dunkin' Donuts must be open, which is a good sign. But I think we're fine with what we've got for now anyway. We're time to sit and watch and see what happens. It's quite exciting, really. I'm not. Get some bags as well. I'm just wondering what shops are going to be open. I'm not concerned at all. We're not in a solid concrete building and we're right in the centre of Florida, so it takes a while for hurricane to get over us. By that point it'll have calmed down and lost a lot of its power. Fingers crossed now. I might be really wrong, but I'm not too worried. I think it's just going to get rainy and a little bit windy. So the main issue we've got right now is clearly this window isn't waterproof. If you can see the drips running down, and there's a little bit of pool here already. So that's, I guess, something to take, keep an eye on if the rain gets any worse. Get a wee gust of wind now. It's been pretty calm, and then all of a sudden we've just had this little low bit from over here. It might be starting to get a bit windier. Maybe we should go watch the Weather Channel and see where we're at. So I moved from that sea over there to here because there's a little bit of spray from the rain coming in. It's still only lightly raining, and then we've had that one gust really. So see what happens. What time is it now? 10:10. So, I don't know, it's like an hour and a half later from the last update. Exciting times. It's a bit of an adventure, isn't it? It's like, it's something, I mean, there's loads of people who've been caught in hurricanes who've come over here the whole day. I've never had that. So, I've been lucky really. But, yeah, something new. And, as I said, it gives us a day or two to chill out, pack. Might put some washing on. Pretty boring, but one doesn't need done at home, and use someone else's electricity. It's not cheap at home anymore, so do that and just kind of watch how it develops. It's kind of interesting. I find it really interesting, so we'll see. Meal one in the big hurricane house. We're having raisin bran. I put banana on mine. It's good to try and keep up with nutrients and things, Support might be here a while. And it's not put banana on hers.
It's a bit windy outside, and there's a wee bit of rain.
Yeah, it's it starts slightly a little bit more rain than it was earlier. It got heavy, then it stopped mostly. Now it's raining a little bit more, and there's 1 or 2 gusts. But so far we're all right. We're now on 11:15, so it's still. Well, it's probably like 20 hours or something until it's meant to get the worst of it, so.
It looks like it's going to come towards us maybe about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, 4, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
when I looked,
from where I've looked on the thing.
Oh right, I thought it was closer to 8, but maybe around that time.
No, I think it's going to be like sometime in the early morning. It's going to be kind of coming just up to us. So, we'll be asleep.
I might get up to watch it. Probably not though. No, we'll be asleep.
I will be asleep.
Wake up in the morning and it'll all be fine. Just get up.
You only get up that early when you're going on holiday. And I'm on the holiday, so I don't need to be getting up that early. Not when I can't go to the parks.
Good point. Anyway, so we're having our first meal. Hopefully our food doesn't run out. It won't. There you go. That's what's happening. Just had maintenance people come around from the hotel and ask us to turn the table upside down on the patio, just in case it blows away. So, that, you know, that was good. First thing we've had from them. So now I feel safe. All good. Nothing to worry about. Also, it's slightly more windy, but so far we're okay. People always say fill your bath in case you run out of water. So, we did it! There's loads of water in here. I think like we'll just use that. If the water goes out, we'll just use that to like flush toilets and stuff, so. It's fine, we've got loads of water in the fridge for the old drinking. And then now we have that one for bits and pieces, so. But who knows? At least we're prepared. Watchathon begins. Good thing we've got this laptop because we're gonna watch some She-Hulk. So, that's what we're gonna do. Update on the weather, still the same. Hurricane cam, it's a bit more blowy. It did stop raining for about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, and it was pretty calm. And then now we have some heavier rain and a bit more blowy, like you can see the trees behind are a bit more. There's a little bit there. It's just like one of those days in the winter where you're like, oh, it's not very nice, but it's warm, so we're, it's definitely starting to pick up. Meal 2 in the big hurricane house. Oh, so don't get that reference because I guess it's kind of old. Oh, you have
it's not bad ham at all, actually.
It tastes like honey. It's quite sweet.
It's honey ham.
Yeah. Anyway, we're making sandwiches. So here we are, a little station. My job is to cut the cheese and there's butter in the bread.
Yeah.
And then we've got ham, turkey, and then this big bag of crisps. So it's gonna be fun.
I can open it.
We could have a little picnic. Or we could just sit at the table and eat it like normal people.
What's the fun in that?
Yeah, exactly. Extra sharp, you lie. You're very mild cheddar. Extremely mild cheddar.
I know.
How bad is the mild cheddar cheese?
I don't know.
Anyway, you're going in the sandwich, so yay, cheese. We got our sandwiches, our crisps, our apples, we've got our juice, and then the rest for Gideon's cake over there.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I never noticed that it actually said peanut butter and jelly on it.
Yeah, it says the name of the cake on it.
Huh. We still have cookies to eat.
Oh, we got 6 cookies to eat. So we have to eat 3 a day.
6 cookies?
6 cookies to eat. 6 cookies.
Yeah.
So, time for a picnic, and then we'll probably watch some Andor on the old laptop because we've not seen any of that. It was meant to be for when we got home, but
no.
Under the circumstances.
Do you know what we have to watch when we get home?
What?
That's what we're going to do on Sunday night.
What are we going to do on Sunday night?
We're going to watch Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh.
Because that comes out on Friday. And we're obviously not going to watch it on Friday because we're going to be at the Poly.
Hooray! Yeah, we're not going to watch it on Friday.
No. So we can watch that when we get home.
Okay, we'll watch that.
Snuggled up on the couch in the apparently 20-degree heat that's going to be at home.
It's going to be awful. But also, there's like every single Disney film that we've spoken about, and you've gone, that's a great film, we need to watch that. So
yeah,
we're going to be pretty busy. Look forward to, I hope there's some long, cold, snuggly nights.
Yes, that's what I want. England, you're taking away my vision of coming home.
I know.
To being in my new like hoodies and joggers that I bought on the couch with my Bob, with my blanket, with my Sky. Wanting him on my lap, but he'll obviously be on Bob's. Watching telly.
Yeah, that's.
And you're taking that away from me.
I know, we're getting home. It's maybe 20 degrees when we get home. Guide. England's always so hot.
Oh.
Anyway, weather update. It's getting a bit more blowy. It stopped raining pretty much straight away. So as soon as I filmed the last update, it was heavy. Then it got a bit less, and now it's stopped.
Yeah.
And it's a bit more blowy now, and more consistently blowy. you go.
So we've got the weather channel on again.
Oh, we're gonna,
Another
yeah.
update.
We keep putting this on like periodically because it just repeats itself every like 3 minutes
Yeah.
and then goes to adverts. So you only need to watch for 3 minutes and then you come back like 2 hours later. And you get all the updates.
Yep.
Right, we're on to the leftovers. There's not that much left actually.
No.
Of the peanut butter and jam cake from
We might
Gideon's.
have to take out a cookie.
I think we're gonna have to take out a cookie.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, but for now, it's peanut butter time.
Woo!
It's time to open the Gideon's cookies. What are we going for?
I don't know.
We've got 6. One of them you won't, well I mean you'll try the peanut butter and
The nitro brew.
nitro brew, peanut butter and coffee.
Yeah.
And then we have all of the normal ones, the other ones, which I can't remember what they all are.
There is the regular chocolate chip,
Regular chocolate chip,
the triple chocolate chip,
triple chocolate chip,
the peanut butter crunch,
peanut butter crunch, pistachio and dark chocolate.
pistachio and dark chocolate.
Yeah. Ooh, wind. It just screams sometimes. It's like, whirr,
I
and then it
mentioned
stops.
4 there. Didn't I do 4? I
Yeah.
can't remember what.
There's another one. But we're gonna try one. I don't know if they're wrapped up or not. Well, they're all wrapped up. They look like this.
They look hefty.
I don't think they have their things on them, so it's probably just gonna be.
Whatever we take out
We'll
first.
just guess one.
Yep.
Right, and yeah, do the pick.
I want to take pictures,
Okay, we'll take
though.
pictures first.
Then we can do the pick.
Then we'll pick one. Pick. She's gone. This one. Okay.
Hefty. This is
Put it against your face, just so people can see the size. What we got? We have, looks like double chocolate or triple chocolate. Ooh, salt on it and all kinds of good stuff.
I don't know if this is triple chocolate or just their regular cookie.
Smell good?
It smells like dark chocolate.
It's where you do the DFB when you break it in half. I don't know if you want that for your phone alone.
I don't know. I feel like I need to like look at all of them.
Okay, we got them all out. Hang on a minute.
Okay.
All right, here they all are. This is the special, the peanut butter and nitro brew. That's ice coming out. This bad boy over here makes automatic ice, so it's a bit of a fright sometimes when it falls out. Cookies and cream, double chocolate or triple chocolate,
I
something
think
like
that's
that.
triple chocolate.
Peanut butter crunch, pistachio, dark chocolate, regular. So this is what we have.
This is the one that I picked, so I think we should still stick with this one.
Yeah,
But we're gonna wrap up all the others, but we wanted to see them all out together,
yeah.
which is pretty cool. So we're gonna go for the triple chocolate cookie.
And you're just gonna do the classic.
A bit difficult now that it's been in the fridge.
Yeah. There you go. Looks pretty good.
But so hefty. Alright, gonna try a bit.
Yeah, try a bit.
It's really good. It's proper dark chocolate.
Oh, nice.
You will love it.
Yeah.
It's true dark chocolate. The biscuit is really good. It's nearly even kind of fudge-like.
Yeah.
Not
They-
fudge, but like as in like a fudgy brownie.
According to the menu, they pour ganache into it.
Oh yeah, I bet
So.
that. That's they'll be around for a while. When we were eating all of those. We're very good. Very good. Alright, Bob's turn. Oh, you could just eat off the one I ate.
I thought it was half each.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat a half.
It smells like
Oh,
proper dark
okay.
chocolate, like
Yeah.
you said. It's more like dark brownie.
Yep,
It's really good, like dark chocolate.
yep.
And it's a little bit cookie, but not very much. It's more just like you're eating ganache, but with a slight bit of biscuit texture. It's good, nice and dark, and a little bit of salt in it. That salt and chocolate go perfectly, so very good.
I think they're completely right to add the salt, otherwise it would be too
Let's go with seasoned salt.
rich and too dark.
Yeah, no, it's good. There's a lot of chocolate in it. You can see why they're worth $6 because it's basically like half a pound of dark chocolate with a little bit of flour in it. It's good though.
Very good.
So we had Gideon's, which was really good. and then fell asleep. We've been watching Andor, so we watched the first episode, and then we were halfway through the second episode, and then he just started falling asleep. So I turned off, and we just both went for a snooze. So it was good actually. It's been nice to have a sort of enforced rest day, because this many days in a row at the parks kind of takes out you. So it's been good, but it's now 6:10, and yeah, still not a whole lot going on. Slight drizzle, not as heavy rain, but then it's a bit more wind. You can see all the trees moving around a little bit, but not a huge amount still. Dark skies. I think the main part will come tonight. Let's say these trees are moving around here, but yeah, not a huge amount going on. On the Weather Channel, it looks really bad at the coast, so if that makes its way in here, it might not be great, but at the moment it's just a little bit windy. So luckily, we're doing okay. Something happened. The power flashed on and off, and then the TV went out, and we couldn't see what Jim was up to. Luckily,
we know
it's come back on, and we know that he's getting wind blown at him. This guy's a nutcase, isn't he? He's a special,
He's one of the Weather Channel.
Yeah.
But apparently, it's like, I've seen all these memes and things, and they're like, unless this guy is worried, you know, I don't know who the other guy is, it's just like, or it's like, if this guy is worried, or you see this man near you, then you need to be worried, and it was Jim.
Jim over here.
What was it? There was some other reporter, and she was she in Tampa or something? And they were all just like, oh, we're thankful to see you and not Jim. And he was just like, just because I'm there doesn't mean it's not going to be bad. But basically they send this guy to like all of the worst spots. Like he's crazy.
He's over there just getting blown around. He did get almost knocked over. He was standing out and a tree blew past him.
He did get knocked over.
Yeah.
He got knocked over.
He had to crawl himself back over.
To get back up, and then a tree hit him.
Yeah.
And then he got over to the sidewalk where there was a road sign, like a street sign, like completely bent down, flailing beside him, and he was holding on to another pole, trying to manage to get himself back to the camera.
I know, and the cameraman was just standing there filming him, like wiping the camera. So he could keep the filming going.
It's nuts.
He's having a good time though. He lives for this.
Clearly.
Go on, Jim. He's loving it.
But yeah, so apparently it's coming straight at us though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's meant to be coming straight at us, but
turned, and it's now just like, here's Orlando, and it's like, hello Orlando.
It's basically
to Disney World.
yeah, hit land and then almost like curved round and gone straight towards us. So we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see what's happening.
Kind of tonight.
Yeah.
And tomorrow that we're gonna get it bad, but you can. The wind's picked up a bit.
I just basically since I turned on the camera, we've had some bigger gusts.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're okay. It's not really raining. It's basically just it's a bit windy and the trees are blowing around. So far, oh yeah, we both had. And I said we had a nap. It was good. Ooh. Yeah, it's just picking up now.
Goodness, I do wonder like how well all of like these windows and things are sealed.
Oh, they're not sealed at all.
So this is the thing, like back home, it'd be all good. It's like, hello, look at you, Orlando, hurricane warning.
There we are. There's us. Yeah, I mean the windows are not sealed at all. That door is like half open because I keep going in and out. So I think a lot of it's just the kind of like the wind blowing through little crevices and things. So it sounds way worse than it is.
Yeah.
But looking at the trees, that it's not much more blowy than they'd been doing at home if it was a windy day. So it's meant to get worse. So we'll see. Yeah. Right. it's starting to get a bit dark now. So I don't know how many more hurricane cams we can do, but all in all, it's still the same. It got heavier rain and then it stopped. It's raining a small amount now, but yeah, it's not super windy, and then there's a few big gusts, so there's a bit more of a gust coming there. But yeah, according to the TV, it's calming down a bit as the storm hits across land, so we'll see how much hits us throughout the night. It's sandwich time! Hooray! Burrow sandwiches again, because we here they are. Anya's making sandwiches.
Well, because there was no point in us getting like, well, one, we've not been eating a huge amount the last little while. We've not been overly hungry about things.
We've been eating for like 2.5 weeks of good food. I'm sure you haven't seen how much we've been eating. And we're now at a point where our body's like, you've had cereal today? You sure you want some more?
Yeah, like yesterday we had
our cereal, then we had that half slice of cake, or those cake that we shared. It was a big slice.
Yeah, but we didn't even finish it. We ate about 3/4 of that slice of cake, and then we split the pork sandwich at Polite Pig, and then we split the mac and cheese and the chili. Yeah. We didn't eat anything else after that.
I had like, there was a tiny bit less, a little bit of leftover crisps in that bag, and I had that when we got home, or like after we'd had a few drinks. And then, but that was it, yeah, that's basically all we ate yesterday.
Yeah. So we were like, we're not going to be eating a huge amount. And also, if the power goes, then there's no point in buying anything that you can
put in the oven or anything.
Cook in the oven, because we're not going to go out and buy a generator or anything. It'd be a bit pointless for us.
And we're here today, tomorrow, and then we leave Friday morning to go to Poly. So it's like, anything that we don't, if we buy too much, anything we don't use is kind of wasted, so it's a bit rubbish. So like, one loaf of bread is gonna be fine, really. So and sandwiches! Yay! We probably still bought too much, to be honest, but
yeah, probably.
Anyway, I don't know if you can hear, but the wind's picking up a little bit. I did find that, remember that noise that was making, I said it sounds worse, it was just because the door was half open. But if we go outside, it's pretty dark now. But it's definitely more rainy and windy than it was. And I've seen like 2 bits of lightning, but it's definitely more so than it was earlier. So it's coming, but I think it's basically meant to come when we're asleep, so we might miss all the proper windy bits.
Bingo! Bluey!
Tidy up.
We've discovered the magic that is Bluey.
It's really good.
It's really good. I was like, we'll just put on a short one before we sit down and watch a movie, and we're now 4 episodes in.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's, you know, we're hooked. It's hard to put down, to be honest. Daddy Robot coming up.
It's brilliant.
No,
this is going to be our evening show now. Once we're caught up on Andor and She-Hulk's like, what we put on?
Oh, Bluey.
Oh, we put on Bluey.
Yeah.
Hurricane is going great.
Yep.
We're having lots of fun and being silly, and it's good.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Oh, it's so terrible being forced to spend time with you.
It's awful. Right, everyone, it's time for the margarita dance. We have here 1.5 liters of mango margarita.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, look at that now.
Fancy.
We fancy pour bottle. There it goes. It just says, he meant to just serve it straight over ice, aren't we? So,
it's just making more ice.
more ice.
Yeah, it just says to shake it up.
Shake it up, pour it over ice, so we'll see how it goes. Remember yesterday at Hollywood Shoes when we got the glow cubes in our drinks? Wow! Hey, Anya, what you got there?
I got some magic.
Some magic glowing things. Look at that. It's a party.
Woo!
Hurricane Ian party. Woo!
I've got glow cubes now.
Hooray! Alright, we got ourselves a Hurricane Ian party.
Woo! The super duper sad thing is, I told Bob that one of the things that we had to get while we were over here was more glow cubes, because no glow cube are as good as the Disney glow cubes.
Yeah.
They last, they work, they don't get waterlogged.
It smells good as well, actually. All right, mango margarita. It's all right. It's not as good as the margaritas in Mexico, I'll give you that. It tastes like mango and sort of like generic alcohol.
Ooh. I took a bit more of a sip and I'm like, whew, there's a bit of a kick to that.
Yeah. But, do us all right.
I wonder if you mixed a bit of the Canada Dry with it.
Ooh, mango and ginger margarita.
Yeah. We have to drink down a bit of it first and then try.
It's like 13%, 13.5% or something, so. In fairness, actually, if you had a glass of wine that size, you'd be enjoying yourself, so. It is time for another Gideons. Randomly out the box, what we're gonna get.
It's this one!
This one. Right, you ready?
We are such Bluey stands now.
Alright, can you guess?
Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, no,
I'm not looking, I'm not looking. I'm like,
it's the special.
Ooh.
Do you want to try the special?
You have to turn it round.
No, I know, but do you want to try?
Oh, it's the Reese's cold
peanut butter and
cold
coffee
brew
one.
No, we'll just give it a go.
You sure?
Yeah, well,
okay.
We're gonna have to eat it at some point.
Yeah, no, but
so better to eat it earlier and save the good ones to last.
Okay, but I would definitely like it. It's whether you would like it or not is the thing.
It's a monster. It's got like Reese's Pieces in it, so I'm sure that'll be okay.
Alright, I'm gonna do the break.
Oh, okay, hold on, and God, take this. Wait, we need a photo on this one first.
Hang on.
There's a photo. And I am multitasking to the max. Okay, hold on. Oh, don't move it. I've got two cameras trying to focus on you. Okay, that's videoing, and this is videoing. Okay, and you can go.
I've got the DFB break.
I mean, that's a good looking cookie. It's a big piece of cookie. Num, 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 num.
So we see. That is good. I don't know if you'll like it though. There is definitely coffee flavor. The peanut butter is not. It's there, but it's not super strong. They're both kind of like.
It smells peanut buttery.
No, it is. It's like peanut buttery, and then the coffee's kind of like an underlying nice sort of low-level flavor. And then the cookie itself is really good. No, it's good. It's real tasty.
Hopefully Anya likes it.
I prefer it to the other one. I think the other one was really good, but it was so intensely chocolatey that it was just.
It was the triple chocolate one.
It was like eating ganache.
Yeah.
Like, this is more biscuity, and it's good. I really like coffee taste. I don't know if you will, but
we'll soon see.
Nice. And you can.
And you can. Alright.
Let's see what you think. A lot of chewing, a lot of silence. This is what we're eating right now. Don't think she likes it.
Each bite is a bit different.
Yeah.
The first bite was very coffee orientated with a slight amount of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Our second bite was much more peanut butter with a little bit coffee.
I think it's got like
kind of
ground coffee on top, so it kind of, yeah.
It kind of depends on each bite. It's not my favorite, but it's not terrible. So I could probably eat this, but I don't know if I'll have full enjoyment.
Well then, have a different one.
Well, I don't know about different one. Maybe I'll just have one of your donuts.
Okay, do you have one donut and I'll have this one?
Yeah. Because I don't want to open up one and then I end up eating all of that. You don't get any of it.
Well, I'll eat some of it.
Or like breaking it in half and then the other half isn't as good.
Okay.
Because it's been broken.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I get the good half and you don't get a good half.
So you prefer the triple chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I prefer this one.
I'm gonna try.
She's gone again. But it's good. I really like it.
I desperately want to like
it's really good because you've got like the Reese's Pieces, and then I don't know what these bits are. Other bits of peanut buttery things, and then there's like a tiny bit you can see there. A little bit of coffee grate on top. It's good. I like it.
I think I'm going to just eat it.
Okie dokie.
There wasn't too much.
Yeah.
Flavor.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit hit and miss.
It all depends on each bite.
I like it.
That was definitely much more peanut butter.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, yeah, peanut butter.
All right.
I think we're just gonna eat it.
The Gideon's taste review continues. It's 11:30. You can see some rain here, and some trees moving around. Realistically, you can see from these trees, there's not. I mean, they're moving, but it's not a horrendous amount, and it's pretty. This like bit over here is pretty open, so there's not a huge amount here. But we did see recently that the hurricane's moved further south, so I don't think it's actually going to pass over us. Out here, so this is front of the house. There's like it doesn't feel that bad, and the back, or so out in the patio bit, which is why I had this towel. All the spray was like blowing right in the window, so it felt a lot worse than it was, or than it feels out here. So that way, it feels pretty bad. Here, it doesn't feel that bad at all. There's just like a little bit of breeze going. So there's some rain, there's some wind. You can probably hear the wind, but I said that looks like the hurricane has moved further south and is going to cut across, so it'll actually miss us through the night. So at the moment, as I keep saying, it's not much more than kind of a not much more than kind of a windy day at home, as in like, you know, you're like, oh, it's windy, I'm not going to go out. So we'll see if it does pick up through the night.
So we watched Descendants and
Descendants 2?
What's today?
The Descendants 2,
Wasn't very good.
which I did used to love, and I've now deemed that Bluey is 1,000 times better. So now we're back watching Bluey and Bingo.
Thanks, Bluey.
And I don't know who's Bluey's dad's name is, so I need to find that out. But I know that it's Chili, Bingo, and Bluey. And I will find out your names soon.
This episode of Bluey is called The Weekend.
Yeah, I love The Weekend!
Hurricane cam, it's 3 in the morning. This is the tree here. Oh, this is the tree. All the rain sits on this mesh. This is the tree I've been watching all day, and it's basically the same. It's a little bit windy. There's some trees.
A slight bit more wind.
It's more consistent wind than it was before, but there's spray coming through this mesh just because that's the way the wind's blowing. But when you go out the front, there's not really a lot of rain. It's kind of like light rain with a little bit of wind. Put it that way.
Are you going to come inside?
Yeah, I'm coming
Hello.
inside. Hello. Because then it doesn't come
We're a
out.
bit wet.
I know, because it's all spray and
I don't want sprayiness on me.
and it doesn't come out for hurricane cam. But out this side,
I don't know how I locked the door.
out this side, the wind's blowing in this way, so there's rain, but it's not very heavy. It's kind of just rain, but the wind's blowing it, so it sprays on that side. When you go out the front door, there's no rain at all because it's blowing the other direction.
Yeah.
It's basically the same as being all day. It's just been a little bit windy.
It's slightly more windy than it was earlier.
It's definitely more windy now.
For sure.
For the first sort of 3/4 of the day, it was a bit windy with a few gusts. Now it's more like consistently gusty, but not a huge amount of wind at all. And the chat basically carries on like this with a few interruptions to say how great Bluey is.
Bluey is a great thing to watch.
We've been watching
It keeps
Bluey
you going.
and it's really good. We did also watch Descendants 2, it was awful.
Bluey's way better. I used to love Descendants too, and now we watch Bluey and I'm like, wow, Bluey is so much better.
If you haven't watched Bluey, it's on Disney Plus. I didn't realize it was on Disney Plus. All
Yeah.
I've seen is it of
On TikTok.
on
with
TikToks
me.
that you showed me, but it's on Disney Plus and it's really good.
It's so good.
Then we go back to talking about the hurricane and how it shifted path slightly and isn't going to come that close to us.
Yeah, this is where it is now, right?
Yeah, so it's here.
And we're over here.
Yeah.
I think we're a little bit disappointed. We're hoping for more.
But if I was at home in Scotland and it was like weather was like this, it would just be a windy day.
But I think the main thing is we enjoyed ourselves.
Anyway, we've had a really fun day.
We've had a really fun day.
Quick interruption to talk about Bluey.
Probably
Bluey
still
is really good. That's the reason we're up so late.
I think the Walmart mango margaritas might have had something to do with it as well.
Parks are still not set to open tomorrow.
No, I think they'll have.
But they had said that they weren't sure about Disney Springs.
A quick stop for some more Bluey appreciation before something happened to the audio.
And we've established that we are absolute Bluey stans and that Bluey is the greatest thing to ever come out on the internet or any kind of broadcast.
Yeah, and we've eaten some Gideon's cookies, so basically
Really good.
it's all been good.
And the rest of it sounds like that. So we'll just jump to the end, as these two should probably go to bed. And we'll see you in the morning for some more hurricane updates.
We will see you tomorrow for more hurricane updates and ham and turkey sandwiches.
And good morning. Day 2 in the big hurricane house. It's 10:30. Well, it's 11 actually. So I did wake up earlier at 7:30 because my phone was gone off the like beep 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 flood warnings. There was a couple of them, and they said the potential flooding. I think it was at 6:30, 7:30. They said the newest one says till 11:30 there's maybe flood warnings. But so I got up at 7 and it was a little bit windy, a little bit rainy, but not very much. Less than all the night before. And now at 10 we've got not very much, very slight breeze, and I don't think it's really raining. There's a few drops and stuff. There's pretty much the only thing. Oh, there's some. You can see some bits of. You'll see that or not, like a little bit of leaves and stuff down there, but not very much. And then we've got the same over here. There's a small amount, but I think we missed all of it really. At the front cam, there's a little bit of movement here, a little breeze coming through, but not very much. And then see there's a bit more like leaves and things, but really not a huge amount. So I think we've been pretty lucky. Looks like we missed most of it coming through, or any of the sort of thing that's caused damage. So yeah, all in all, not bad. I mean, pretty lucky on our side. So it's now nearly 3:30, and so today we've done nothing. But we got up, we showered, and now it's time for sandwiches and crispies. Sandwiches and crispies. We've got to try and eat all this before tomorrow morning.
You need to chop up an apple too.
Oh, I have to chop up an apple, but I did. Here's the bread,
Fruits in there.
and here's the leftover, the cheese and the turkey and the ham.
Yeah.
And then he's making sandwiches.
I'm making sandwiches.
She's making sandwiches. So we've not done anything really, we just kind of like sat back, but it's been really nice and relaxing. And considering we were up pretty late last night and we also enjoyed ourselves last night, it's been nice to have a just chilled out morning. We not even watched anything.
Bluey's a bad
Bluey's a bad influence.
Makes
Yeah.
you stay up late watching it.
But so far it's kind of been on and off spitting, no real wind or anything. I want to go out and have a little wander around, but we just haven't got. But now we have. We're going to eat, then we're going to go out, then we're going to come back, and then we have to do some packing. I did put some washing on, see, making use of the time, so we don't have to do it when we're at home. We did one yesterday, one today, and then we have to, realistically, we need to do all our packing and stuff so that we can leave early tomorrow morning and get to the Magic Kingdom and the Polynesian. So, yay!
Much exciting.
Much exciting. Today from the Gideons box, Enya shall pick. We will have, oh, the excitement of the day. This one. This one, hooray.
Is
Going to be
it's the Oreo cookie.
cookies and cream.
Yeah.
Nice.
My goodness.
Oh my golly gosh.
So let me just get packet Oreos and just mush them. Okay.
Okay.
We'll go over there now.
You can go over here, Gideon's box.
Ready?
Ready for the DFB break? They're solid because they're in the fridge. Oh, look all Oreos through them and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's good.
It looks like a lot more biscuit.
Yeah.
I like it.
Good.
It's good. I like it.
Okey doke. It's much more biscuity.
Yeah. I don't know how, but it nearly tastes like cookies and cream ice cream, but in a biscuit.
Cookies and cream flavor, but
I know, but
yeah, it's like the Oreo's there, but it's a really biscuity flavor, and it's kind of like you got half Oreo taste and then half kind of good biscuit taste. That's the best one so far, I think. It's really nice.
oh, it's good. It's good. I did like the chocolatey one.
I liked the chocolatey one too. I thought it was
Yeah.
really good.
I'm excited for the just original one.
Yeah.
Their like normal chocolate chip one. Because I think that's going to be good.
I think like the other two have both been really good as well in different ways, but that's the most kind of biscuity one.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, no,
So.
I like it too.
It's good.
You're very delicious. Num 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 num.
Going out for a little walk now. And you says it's cold. It is cold. It is a bit cold. I mean, it's not cold, but it's like, I don't know. It's certainly not Florida weather. Anyway, there's a little bit of leaves down here. These are the trees that were blowing a bit. And there's a few leaves have come off. But we're just going to have a little stretch our legs, really. And I want to just have a quick look around.
It's cold.
It's not that cold.
I'm not used to this weather anymore.
Yeah, it's just unusual. This is probably what it'll be like when we get home.
Yeah, but we'll be in
Yeah, it's you
shorts
won't.
and t-shirts,
No.
joggers.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, I think there's just some more leaves and things along the side of the road, but again, just what you'd kind of expect from a storm rather than a bit of a hurricane. So, going this way. We're here, which looking, I think it might have been grass before. Not sure, and then there's more over here, but I'm pretty sure that one is had water before. Don't know. It's just trying to avoid all the puddles. So, I mean, there's certainly risen, but I don't know how much. Today has been a day of nothing.
Apparently, I have regular naps now.
And you fell asleep.
Who knew that was a thing?
Yeah. After we went for a little walk, we came in, we sat down, started watching Andor, and you fell asleep for a good hour and a half, something like that. So I started doing some sort of packing-ish. Then I made food.
He's a good boyfriend.
I used up all the leftover, what was left of the bread, the ham, the cheese, and the crisps, and the apples. So now we have sandwiches. Last lot of sandwiches. So tomorrow we go to the Polynesian for our last night. They're sad, no, don't talk about it, but yay, Polynesian, mixed emotions.
Yeah.
Try not to think too much about it. It's weird actually, because you're in like your full Disney swing.
Yeah.
And you're like, doing this, doing this, doing this.
Yeah.
And then the hurricane comes and you just go, ooh, I'm chilled out now.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
I don't think you realise how tired you were.
No, normally you wait to get home and then you have that.
Me. And naps in the middle of the day.
So we've not really done anything today because there's not been any excitement. Like yesterday there was the excitement of the hurricane, what's going to happen, kind of watching it building, things like that. Today there's not been anything. So I had a little wander down to the road. It looks like most of the stuff's shut. Like it looks like McDonald's and everything's shut. So, but the little
petrol station's open, so there's people in getting stuff from there. We don't need anything. So basically we're going to eat, and then we have to pack and get ready for tomorrow, because we want to be leaving here as soon as possible. The Magic Kingdom opens at 8, we probably won't get there for 8, but we want to be, you know, out and ready so that we've got as much time as we can. Considering we've lost 2 days, so.
It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I know we'll be fine. And there's not really, we've done loads of stuff, like with the Genie Plus and everything, we've managed to get so many things done, more than you would do on a Fast Pass, which is a shame that it's worked, because didn't want it to. I mean, but it means we've had a really good time.
Yep.
And then, yeah, so we've done most of the things that we wanted to do. What we were going to do on the last 2 days were more just doing things again. And there was some stuff, food and wine we wanted to eat, but we didn't get a chance to do that, but.
That's okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have food and then pack, tidy, and then.
We need to play our game.
Oh, we have to play our game.
After we bought it and haven't played.
I know.
It's because I was convinced that the storm was going to be really bad overnight and that we were going to have power loss today.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, okay, we'll watch everything we can, because tomorrow more than likely we won't have any power. And that didn't happen, and we stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning, so.
Yeah. So kind of a not nearly as exciting day today as it has been, probably for the vlog watching, but
yeah.
But you know, that's some days like that.
Yeah, it'll be a much shorter vlog.
Yeah, I think so. Yourself get up, and we have to start the packing, which is very sad. I'm trying to think about it.
We're gonna go to the Poly.
Yeah, we're going to the Polynesian tomorrow, which is really fun. So it's not like we're packing to leave tomorrow. We're just packing to go somewhere more fun.
Yeah.
So this is the
go somewhere we've never been before.
no, it's going to be great fun.
Yeah.
We're going to have a really good time. But this is where we're at so far. We've got this pile, and then my stuff's over there, and we've got to fit it into our suitcases. So I'm sure it'll be all right. Obviously, this guy's bed is going to be the big thing.
Well, that's the thing we'll sort first.
Yeah, but I think this is where it is. I hope we'll be okay.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. Hi.
Hello, we're mostly packed. We've got 3 suitcases packed, one that just needs the toiletries and stuff to get thrown into. Oh, yours one's packed, and then we've got.
Yeah.
We're pretty much there. There's a couple of little bits we'll throw in the morning, but
Yeah.
apart from that,
All done?
all done. It's the worst.
Yes, it is.
I hate packing to go. I hate packing to go home, even worse.
But it's better that we had this time to get it all sorted, and there was no rush, and
True.
everything was good.
Yeah, so we're gonna treat ourselves with another Gideons
Yay!
surprise box.
Surprise box. All right, which one have you pulled? Which one have you pulled? It looks like.
It's the original chocolate one.
Oh, this is gonna be.
I think this is the one you wanted,
good.
so.
Yeah, it was. I thought this was gonna be good.
All right.
Excited for this. Excited.
You ready for the
Okay, hold on.
DFB break in half?
Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on to your horses. Hold on to your hats. They're about to get pounded. Go for it, Bob. Ooh. That, yeah.
It looks a lot of like cookie goodness.
That looks so good.
The chocolate and the salt and the. Okay.
Alright, give it a go. Give it a bite. My goodness. That's a happy smile.
With a little bit of salt, because it's rock salt, it adds sort of like a salty sweetness. And the biscuit itself is really good. It's like barely cooked, so it's basically like a lump of cookie dough. But the chocolate bits on it as well are really good chocolate. So, and I'm not sure, there's different sized ones. So, but I think they're maybe dark and then slightly lighter ones with a little bit of milk in them, but it's real good. This one's the winner, I think, so far.
Yeah.
The best one.
Oh, that's what they were known for. And if I remember correctly, this is when we were in the Polite Pig the other day. Was it that Gideon started out that they were being sold in the Polite Pig, and then they ended up getting so big that they ended up getting the store down in Disney Springs. If anyone knows, let me know. Because somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm like, I remember DFB going on about them, and it was such a thing, and everyone would get there early to make sure that they got these cookies, because they obviously only brought in a certain amount. But yeah, and you must try now.
Bite. They're really good. The other ones are really good as well, though. I think this is, for a classic like chocolate chip cookie, is real good. I think.
I can see why they got them. No, but this is, if I remember correctly, with the Polite Pig story, this was the cookie.
Yeah, the other ones are.
This was it. They didn't have any.
Said on the
ones,
website, I think it took 15 years to perfect or something.
It's fabulous.
But their other ones are also really good. So.
Imagine that apparently they do a warm cookie hour.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how you get in on it because it's like from 2 until 3 or something.
Yeah, you'd be queuing just right.
Queuing like 4 hours to get into that hour. But imagine this warm, because they serve it warm with ice cream.
Oh.
Imagine that warm with ice cream.
Yeah, that would be incredible. We could warm it up and have it with ice cream. I mean, we don't have ice cream here.
We don't have ice cream.
No, I mean, but like if you lived here, you could do that yourself.
Yes.
But no, this is real good. So we're just gonna chill out for a little bit, and then go to sleep.
That's the plan.
Cookie eating, and Bluey watched, because we now watch Bluey all the time.
Bluey's great.
All packed things away, and we're gonna go to sleep. So they've changed the hours at I don't know what you said. They've changed the hours at the parks, so they've made them open later, but
2 of them. Epcot's open later.
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom is, but Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom are as per normal.
Yeah, but resort guests can get in earlier, so
For 2 hours. 2 hours earlier.
Oh no, so like between 8 and 10. So Magic Kingdom, we're going to Magic Kingdom, opens at 10, but it's open for 8 for resort guests. So we think that's us, because we're staying in the resort, but we're going to go check in early and then and see if we can get to the park. If we can't, then we'll just hang out in the Polynesian, which will also be super fun. So.
Oh, how terrible a thing to do.
I know. So anyway, that's going to be us for today. I know we didn't do anything. It was one of those. So
One of those days.
one of those days we just chill out.
A nap, apparently.
And nap. Anyway, we're off to bed now, so more fun coming tomorrow, hopefully, more exciting stuff. And as Anya said, we've got another room tour coming up.
Yay!
Room tour!
So many room tours.
Alright, we're tired, we're off to bed. So, bye!
Goodbye!